Sort of sounds like summer camp. Like you never really can leave. There's all these different activities you can do, though.
Yeah, yeah, the millionaire summer camp. We can't wait for our parents to come pick us up.
Now, you mentioned the ping pong table, and I heard it was Rudy that brought it there, right? You guys have been, I guess, sort of just trying to do something fun that's a bit different for your own team.
Yeah, Rudy is kind of obsessed with ping pong. When he first started and I was first playing him when I first got to Utah, he had just got a ping pong table and he wasn't really good. And I beat him, easily, and he would never beat me. And for like the next 3 days, he was texting me, "Do you want to play ping pong?" I'm like, "No, I'm not driving all the way to your house to beat you." And then literally a week later, he texted me, "Hey, come over and play ping pong." I'm like, "Okay," and he beat me, and I was like, "How did you just like all of a sudden learn how to like spike the ball?" And he was like, "My TV guy was over here, and I made him play against me for 3 hours because I wanted to beat you so bad." So I thought that was pretty funny that Rudy would obviously buy a ping pong table and send it down here so he can tell everybody he can beat them too.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a nice distraction when you're not playing hoops. And you mentioned that you've got a lot of other guys around there, other teams and other coaches. What is the vibe like with that? Do you all just sort of hang out, or is it sort of we're going to stick to our own things? We don't want to maybe give away any kind of insight whatsoever.
Yeah, that's kind of like the $1 million question, right? The basketball fraternity is a huge fraternity, and just because we have, different names on our chests doesn't mean that, we automatically dislike another person. I have friends that are on the Raptors, Pacers, Nuggets, so we all just get in where we fit in. If one of us wants to go grab dinner with the other one, we do that. It's not strictly, just hanging out with your team. A lot of us have played together on the same teams at one time or not, and we all just hang out as one. I'm sure when the playoffs come around where it's
Mm-hmm.
really intense, I'm not sure other guys will be making the same effort to hang out with other guys. But as of right now, guys are really getting along, whether it's playing cards, eating dinner, just hanging out. Um, all of us hang out as one. Nobody really takes that too overboard. But I can't say the same for the playoffs.
Right. And Donovan Mitchell has said that you're sort of like the hype guy on the team. And we just talked about you being student body president when you were at Iowa State. He was also student body president. Also, I'm going to throw in there, so was I. We kind of just like all get it in a way. What is your strategy to try to get your team going?
I just like to keep the mood light. Let guys know that, life could be worse, and everything. We should be very thankful for being here and excited to have these opportunities that we have. That being said, when we're on the court, you try to hold people accountable, but not in a way that's demeaning. So I really just like to be people's biggest cheerleader, and when they need something to be told to them, I try to bring them to the side and do that. But we have a lot of great leaders on our team. I'm just a guy who's running around celebrating everybody's success. So if anybody needs a hype man, I only charge hourly.
Well, spoken like a true leader, a great teammate, and of course, media personality. Thank you so much, George, for joining us here today on Ball is Back, presented by Lexus.